An XR18 that had an unfortunate, I have no idea actually what happened. I think the power supply, the surge. Um, Let me just tag some people. Yeah. Oops. So I get back to the chat. So I checked the input. There's no fuse on here, at least on the outside. So I got the voltage through this thing is definitely going. So I checked the voltage coming out of the power supply. Coming into here is okay. Coming out of here is nothing. So I am suspecting that it's this power supply, but you know, stranger things have happened. And yes, I would love a proper electronic and guitar tech workbench. You know, I only have this one little room, and I do a lot with this one little room, so I'm pretty happy about that. But I would love a proper tech room. Oh man. You know, once upon a time when there was, I think at least 1 billion less people on the planet, I did have my own tech room. So I'm just taking apart this power supply now. You know, if I were a proper technician and I was actually still doing this stuff, I would have a little power supply I could plug right into here. I have a way that I can do it if I really have to, but I'm suspecting that get this little cap off, I'm going to see some stuff. I just got zapped too when when my power strip was off. So either my power strip is leaking voltage, which is actually terrifying me, but I don't think it's true, otherwise my light wouldn't be on. Or one of these capacitors still had enough juice in it to give me a good zarkin. Asking you guys, I know you can't really see that good with this particular camera. Sorry about that. I'm looking for like an MOV, like a metal oxide varistor, or just something that could blow. I know I shouldn't just be touching these things, but I have a very low attachment to life sometimes. You know? I think that's where I got some of this stuff. I may have another power supply. I'm just not seeing anything here. Looking real hard. Let's really look. I don't know what this is. So of course I'm touching it. It could be a rectifier or something. I'm so far behind in my electronics anymore, it's not even funny. And I know people don't use fuses all that much anymore. They use those MOVs, so I'm looking. Right, transformer. It'd be just sneaky as somebody like Behringer to hide a fuse underneath this PC board, though. So let's go a little bit further into this. And this whole thing is held together by hot glue, so I actually, that's very endearing to me because I am a hot glue maniac. And this isn't what I do anymore. I used to do this a lot, and I really could fix amps and all kinds of things. I just don't have for some reason, I don't have the concentration anymore, so it's pretty hard for me. But, okay. Well, I see a diode that could be, I see a lot of little diodes that could be cooked. You know, I don't even know where I would begin to test this. So, man, any of those guys could be cooked. And any of those guys being cooked could do this whole thing. And what is this? 125 degrees. Where are you? What are you? C is this capacitor. It says C, but you know, who knows? I can't do jack about surface mount anything, okay? So I know one day I should learn it, but maybe I'm too old anymore. But I suspect gonna be one of these big fat caps. I don't see any. You know, back in the day, they would usually puke their guts out. You know, you would know when those things were fried. Oh man. Okay, so here's a diode. See, three, four big fat diodes. There's some massive, at least for this kind of circuit, I would think. There's some pretty massive resistors in here. I don't smell any of that sweet smell of defeat when you really have these things all zarked out. Tell you what, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna try and run up and get I got a spare broken XR18. I might be able to cannibalize that, and I'm gonna oh yeah. Where all the crazy people are. Okay, I'm gonna go run up, try and find this power supply. So if you want to stick around, and maybe I'll edit this later if I actually have any success. But I gotta go run upstairs and see if I can't find this thing. So I'll be right back. All right, we are in business. Sorry to anybody who's yeah, see, you're right. So Simon's saying it'd be way too much in specialist soldering here to make surface mount worth it. And man, I'm telling you, some stuff. I'm gonna try and save some of you guys precious time and stick a use a drill, electric drill thingy to get some of this. Hopefully I got batteries. But well, I did find a victim. This guy, I'm pretty sure it turns on. Let's see. This one's been dropped. It had a. It seems like it had a difficult life. So, I think that, yep, it turns on. Okay. All right, so we are going to. We have a sharp enough little screwdriver here. I think this one might do. See, I need a. Oh my god, proper repair bench, man. I'm just gonna drop all this crap everywhere, and I would love to have a tech room again. Yeah. Ooh, that's not good. Rounded that one out. Holy crap. Did I buy the cheapest screw gun tips in the universe or what? No, they're fine. It's these screws. Nice. Sometimes Behringer gets unfairly faulted for using cheap junk, but wow, this is actually surprisingly bad of screws. And actually, the inside of this thing was just completely held together, like I said, with hot glue, which was kind of nuts to me. But I use hot glue so much that I'm sure that's a terrible thing. Right, so if I can, you're really rounding out. That. Let's grab a regular screwdriver for this and see if I can't get it out of there. This thing might have gotten slammed so hard that this screw is. Oh yeah, this screw is like welded in there, stuck. That's not gonna be easy. Oh, but the cap's falling off anyway. I guess this thing took seemed to have taken quite a hit, so it's not exactly full of structural integrity. And I have a feeling that once I take this thing apart, I'm not putting it back together again, so I may not. Oh, yeah, this thing must have had a bad life. You see, this thing is exploding as I take the screws out. Like, kill me, but donate my parts to science. We don't know what happened. I think a generator got too much. Oh yeah, you got one of these too. So I don't even want to tell you what these things cost right now. I got mine for like $425 or $475 or something with a pretty deep with the discount at Guitar Center. Not that much of a discount. And the only one I could find on Reverb today was $1,700. I could get an X32 for $900. So this all putting all of our chips in one basket, and that would be China's basket, isn't working out that well for us. We need to diversify where we get our gear and stuff from. This is crazy. Like we can't even replace this thing. So it seems like I don't know what all is wrong with mine, but when I measured it, I wasn't even getting past the power supply. So this one's power supply actually works, even though it's been beat to you know what. So I am going to try and get this guy apart and take this power supply, stick it in the other one, and see if it works. That would be ideal. Okay, open sesame. Oh wow, this one has a nice. See, this one has the smell that I don't want to smell. The other one didn't have that smell. So, oh, wow. Okay, this one does. The other one had hot glue holding this all together. This one just popped right out. All right, well, that makes that easy. That was one of the more difficult parts on the other one. There's nothing to be saying that we can't save this one, so maybe I should keep all this thing. I think we can fix this. As bad as this one is, I think we can fix it. Well, let me see. So what's the real problem with this one? The antenna's broken off. We don't care because, like Vern Grainer said, don't use the onboard Ethernet. You don't want that. That's pretty beat up. The Ethernet port is beat up. The switch is beat up. The USB port might be beat up. I think when I tried to plug the mic preamps in, they didn't work. So the front board is pretty mangled, but might be able to get fixed. I don't know. I got so many other fish to fry right now. Let me deal with that. Okay. Then also take that guy out. Okay, so I got to get these little screws out here. Oh, damn. Really in there. I guess I should have tested the power supply right now and seen if it came out where I thought it was supposed to come out. That was a big fat oops on me. But I'll pay for that in a second. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, apparently, you know, if you're looking at this, Sam, this is all modular stuff. So we really could fix every little part of this if we can get the parts. But we can't get the parts. There's no parts right now. People are waiting on like a 6-month waiting list for MR18s or something. This is absolutely bonkers. Okay, so I'm gonna get the good one. Man, I'm gonna lose all these screws and I'm gonna be upset about it. I just don't have. I guess if I had a paint can lid, even this would be a much smarter proposition right now. Then I'd probably just dump the whole thing over and then I'd really be screwed. Let's see. Do I have to? I'll deal with that later. Burn that bridge when I get to it. Okay, so here we got this. You know, before I even do anything, you know, maybe this needs to be grounded. I'm gonna fully do this. Sorry, I'm gonna screw some of these chassis screws in before I do anything else. Or actually, I know this power supply works, or at least I know part of this power supply works. So I'm just gonna screw this whole thing in. And all this was put on with Loctite and hot glue and all that stuff. And you know me, I'm a hot glue maniac, so I should. I'll be hot gluing this if it ends up working. Oh, okay. If anybody wants a Rhodes, Sam Chandler's got a Rhodes. Oh, yeah, Simon. It looks like there's 2 different plus 15 volts. One 5 volt, of course. DC ground, C ground. I don't know what that is. Another minus 15 volts and plus 48 volts. So, yeah, you know what? In fact, if it had enough scoot, we really could just take one 15 volt. I mean, of course, if you really wanted to do it, you could just divide down whatever the hell you wanted. But I don't even have the brains for that anymore. It's my brains are not in that kind of thing anymore, sadly. Okay. Now, I don't want to get zarked. And last time when I was doing this, I got zarked. So let's see what happens here. Just plugging in the supply. Oh, I don't want to touch. Yeah. Oh. Did I just get stabbed or poked? I don't know. All right, turn this back on. I mean, did I just get shocked or poked? I don't know. Did I get stabbed or poked? It's the same thing. Oh shit! Yeah, that's the screw I didn't want to drop. All right, see, there we go. There we go. I'm still running old Radio Shack multimeter. I would love to get a new one. I need you guys' recommendations. C ground and center tap. Sounds like you could butcher a computer power supply and make it work. I'm pretty sure you're right. It's the 48 volts I'm worried about. All right. But yeah, see now, my damn multimeter's beeping. Crap. That's not what I need. No beeping. Like, I don't even have another multimeter. No. Like, I could go to Checker and buy a freaking multimeter, but what is this noise? Is it saying the battery's dead or what? Oh no. No, right when I need the multimeter. Holy crap. Oh, let me see if this battery's... Yeah, I don't have another multimeter. That's it, man. Like, for real. It's on the end of life here. I don't know if I have any AAAs anywhere. Maybe, let me see. I used to. I needed AAA's for my Bluetooth remote when I was trying that. I can't believe it. Of all the times this could happen, this thing's got to die now. Ah, Jesus. I don't even know if it's a battery. I just need a multimeter. Well, it's beeping. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be beeping. No, I don't need a Tesla. I need an actual meter. I got to measure the voltage. Chart. Oh, can you borrow a multimeter? Yeah, go ahead, borrow the multimeter. But let's see. Let me put you on. Watch out, Tom. I see you. Hello there. Yeah, you can borrow this multimeter. I don't know if it works. I need to buy a new one. Now it's beeping. It just started beeping now. God damn it. Oop, now it stopped beeping. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What? All right. Oh, maybe it was in the wrong one. Yeah. Dang, Simon. I think you're right. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. This is not right. 279 millivolts. No. 19 volts. No. All right. What the hell? I had this. Oh, that's noisy. What is that? That's a sorry thing. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah. I'm just looking at AC volts right now. Okay, I got 120 volts. Okay, so that's right. Yep. Okay. So it's DC time. AC DC. All right. I got guitar entertainment in the background here. Oh, you got a box of AAA's? That's okay. It looks like it's working now. So, okay. So let's look at the DC voltage now. This is where the money is.
Oh, I'm so out of tune. Sorry.
You've destroyed the world with your out of tuneness.
Ah, old strings.
DC ground.
Hey, Aaron, how about I come? Do you mind if I come down?
You can. I'm gonna be fixing junk, but you can try.
I'll just hang out, man. I want to get out of the house. I've been walking.
Okay, yeah. Come on by.
I want to book some time for some music time.
All right. Yeah, come on by.
Yeah, I'll come on by.
All right.
That way they don't have to hear me out of tune. By the way, Hendrix says, we tune
yeah.
because we care. All right, see you. Bye.
All right, bye.
There's a delay, Aaron, when I talk. There's a delay back.
Yeah. That's how that works.
250 something or something.
Yep.
All right, you see him.
All right. Oh yeah, hey Sam, it's Keith Frazier and everybody here right now. Keith Frazier's here. What's your Frazier? Your friend, the keyboard player from Coconut Grove, is here. You come by. Yeah, I don't need the batteries. It was my my mistake here. So, plug this in and let's just see if it turns on. I don't know why I'm not measuring correct, but whoa! It just turned on. I just turned this thing off. Okay. Woo! We got power. I don't know if it works, but I didn't have power before. Okay. Yay. Okay, I think we're good. Is there somebody on base? Let me check. Hold on. Let me go look. Now, I'm supposed to have a camera in that room, and somebody took it. So, that's another set of slaps. Oh yeah, they got somebody playing bass, but I'm sure. What's your friend's name? What's his name? Frank or whatever. Yeah, I can't even remember. Sorry. The one who speaks Japanese. Okay, I'm gonna hot glue the hell out of this thing, but as far as I know, this is working, and I don't even know if I wanna. Let me try and connect my phone to it, maybe. Ooh, my phone lights on. Great. Actually. I can just put this back in the rack, set it all up the way it's supposed to be. I am going to test it in a second. So I gotta get the hot glue. Yeah, Ron, that's who it is. It's Ron. Right up for my hot glue gun. Hot glue gun. I was just using it the other day. When am I not using hot glue? Yeah, I don't know. Hey, you got active pickups? Okay, yeah, I want you to try something then. First, I gotta fix this. So you know the mixer you guys use?
Yeah.
They blew it up last night, so I'm fixing it.
What?
Live on the air fixing. Trying. I think it's gonna work, but we gotta test it.
Wow, how'd they blow it? Wait, is that the emo night thing?
Oh no,
No,
it
I was gonna
was,
say.
it was a real show like Samson. Samson didn't blow it. The hot glue gun. I always have a hot glue gun right here. Oh, here it is. All right. Fire up this hot glue
No,
gun.
today I have my off-brand. I hope my off-brand Fender and my Jackson. Neither of that.
Oh, good.
Atkinson.
No, don't do it. Power supply. We're gonna fire it up live on the air and see if it actually runs again. But I'm gonna hot glue it first. Okay, so I got Mr. Hot Glue Gun, which I use for everything around here. I used to hot glue the hell out of patch base. Only Keith Frazier. Keith Frazier's on guitar. And then, oh shit, yeah, Sam. Oh man, did I just break this? Sam, if you want to come over and play bass, you should come over right now because there's a band you would like playing bass with. So, come on by. Hey, does I have a bass player? You guys got a bass player? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Does he show up? Oh, yeah, that's more like it. Nightmare fuel. All right. So this power, where the jack goes in, the IEC plug, it is, that thing was just, it's so loose in here. Like, you can't even plug the thing in, it's so loose. Like, that's crazy. So this is getting gobs of hot glue. It's funny, this hot glue gun that I bought from an actual hardware store and paid big money for, it's all busted up and barely lasted very long compared to the one I got at Long's that lasted like 10 something years. Yeah, this one sucks. Yeah, I gotta go get another hot glue gun. This sucks. Donkey guns. I give up trying to be polite. It's no point. Now, this is nowhere near as good as their hot glue gun job. This was all the way apart when they did it. It should be pretty good. I guess I could take this more apart. Oh no, is that welded on there? Oh yeah, I can't take it any more apart. Shoot. Yeah, craptastic. Alright. Well, that's just gonna have to suffice somehow. Or maybe I could like get, you know, kind of encumbered here. I think that should probably work. I mean, it's better than nothing. Okay. Now these guys, this was scary. Like this actually popped right out. So that's kind of terrifying. I'm gonna dab that in a little bit. Oh, is that why they call it dabs? That shows where I am. All right. This guy was also hot glue gunned. Kind of crazy how much hot glue they use. I think that's all the. Oh shit! I think that's all the hot glue I'm gonna need, but I'll leave it warmed up for a second. Try to remind me. So I'm gonna screw this back together, and I'm gonna hook it to the Ethernet, and we'll see if we can't get a. Not sure how I could broadcast that, but so that means I need to charge this guy. And for some reason, I don't know why, but I have this Samsung Galaxy A7, which works great for. Yeah, I'm trying to give up being polite. Well, I mean, I was never polite, and I got a lot of shit for it over. Oh, here we go again. I got a lot of crap for it over the years, but the second I start acting nice is when, and like, you know, I don't know why we don't learn this stuff. You never apologize to terrorists. Never apologize to terrorists. The second you apologize, they really start hammering on you. And sure enough, in my life, the moment I give them an inch, the censorship nutballs really go miles in. Yeah, this thing, I don't know why it doesn't charge very quickly. So I'm going to let this charge while I'm, all right, let me see. This Galaxy. I'm gonna let this charge while I stick this back together. It feels reasonably secure. I'll unplug this hot glue gun. That's like watching paint dry, right? It's, and you know what happens when you watch paint dry? You don't get anybody's notice. Okay. A lot of little screws on this thing. I would love for that to have some electrical some kind of like powered screwdrivers and things like that. Like I don't really know what to get. I don't know. Recently, I've been looking at guitar repair tools because I do have a lot of fret working tools and things like that, but there's a lot of basics I don't have, or really they're around, but I don't have them all in one place, and I really want to make it more organized for one thing. Hoping. So I've been hoping. I've been joining some guitar tech groups and asking for lists of stuff. I'm really kind of intrigued by these auto feed soldering irons. I never used them before, and I used to. I mean, it was a show. People would always come to watch me use my hold the solder and the iron in one hand and do all my soldering and stuff. But well, for one thing, I don't see that good anymore. And I don't want to hear this thing making noise when I shake it around. I don't know that I have the precision that I used to have, so I'm kind of thinking that's something I want to get. So I mean, it's only $27. It's just so crazy how cheap stuff is on Amazon, and you just keep ordering stuff. And I'm like, technically I'm homeless and poor and all this stuff. Like, why do I keep ordering off Amazon? I keep buying junk for the school. Stop buying junk for the school. But You know, $27 for a soldering iron with the auto feed. Anybody out there using auto feed soldering iron? I'd like to hear about it actually. Um, it looks cool. I know one of the things is definitely that looks like it that will not fit in the inside a guitar cavity. In fact, while I'm babbling, let me show you guys this. Right monitor. And let's go to Amazon. So, see if it'll actually bring. Yeah, it looked like this one, I think. Oh, actually, you know what? I was thinking looks like the gun ones, you know, like the old car kind, where the big ended tip would always end up hitting the inside of your guitar and you just completely melt everything. But in this case, it's just a pencil, and then the feed is what's coming from the trigger. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if I have the money today to buy this, but very soon I'm gonna buy one of these. Okay, and this one, look, comes with a solder sucker and all these tips, and look, tweezers, the stuff I always lose, and a little screwdriver. I mean, I don't know. It could be a total piece of crap, but I don't know. Looks neat to me, so I'm gonna give it a try. So I'm just putting these pieces back in here, and then when I get it, there may be a way to use the computer to control this thing. There is actually, but no, you know, I'll put it the way it's supposed to be. And let's just live dangerous. Let's screw this thing all the way back together, and screw this thing all the way back together. We're gonna put the wings back on. Maybe even throw it in the rack. I don't know if that's kind of overkill. Maybe let's not do that. In fact, let's not even put the wings back on. Just screw this back together, and by then, hopefully, the tablet will have enough power to turn on. I can't believe this tablet. I've had it for a while. Probably an iPad would be better, but it's so expensive, and I don't really want. There's some security issues with the iPad. I'm sure there's security issues with this thing too. 3%, yay. Okay, will you turn on at least? How do you turn it on? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so it's firing up. I'm still screwing this together. Oh, yeah. So yeah, this soldering iron thing looks pretty neat. Let me know. This guy. $28 whole bucks. So that way, let me show you the kind that I'm talking about, the other kind of soldering gun. Like, this is the kind that drives me nuts. Soldering gun. These ones. Now, this kind, it's so big that you end up melting the crap out of everything in your whole guitar. Oh, no, don't buy no iPads, man. I want to find a good solution to a cheap. I don't think it's the Samsung Galaxy that's the problem. I think there's something weird with the battery, and I was reading about it, and I think somebody had a solution. So that's the thing. Webcam, right monitor. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is almost back together. Boy, man, I was feeling very depressed about this last night. But I feel a lot better about it now. You know, if I could just get another power supply, I bet you I'll put that other one back together. Okay. So, aside from the wings, this guy is back together. And so I guess we'll try and find some ways to test this. So, first of all, get the router. And we got some new bags coming from Sweetwater, thankfully, because this one is getting mangled. What a mess. Yeah. one day I'll have a giant tech room, and this all will be this will just be a distant nightmare. Looks like everybody's coming tonight too. We got Tom Jacobs coming, Sam Chandler's coming. I just want some food. What's a solder mite? What's a solder mite? Solder mite. Solder mite. Solder. Solder mite. Look at that. 30-watt soldering iron. I don't know. Solder mite. 30-watt solder mite. Soldering gun. I don't know. That doesn't look that good to me for some reason. Okay. Putting the Ethernet router up. Router's on, I think. Is it on? Oh, there's the light. Okay. Okay, so put it in Ethernet. And I think I put it in just the one, right? And I gotta power this guy. Okay, so yeah, no, like Simon said, I don't know how I would be doing if I had to fix that surface mount, those little diodes, man. I don't know. I don't think I'm doing it. Okay, here it comes. I'm gonna flip on the switch, and now I got no light. Crap. Oh no! Ho ho! It was working. What did I do wrong? Did one of the pins push through? Holy crap. Okay, wait a second, guys. We got a very bonkers problem here. I think the power pin's pushed in. Oh, shoot. I really need needle nose pliers. Needle nose. I know I have them. I don't know where they're at. Pretty much got tweezers. Let's see if I can pull them out with that. I don't know what just happened. I just had this thing on. It was working. Then I boxed it up, and then it stopped working. So. Yeah, I don't know. What's it? You got one?
Yeah, sodomite is somebody that likes the occult.
Oh, sodomite. I thought you said soldermite. Man, this was just working.
This thing jam shut.
Oh, no, this is garbage everywhere. Oh, man.
Where's the beat up one?
Oh, it just turned on right when I unplugged it. That's not a good sign. It's part of it's here and part of it's right there. Okay, what's going on here?
I think the light lingers after you unplug it.
You see, it just went on for a second, then went off.
You hooked it up back. It's kicking.
What? Man. Oh, it's wiggly somewhere. What the hell is that? Alright, well, we gotta fix that, whatever that is.
I mean, in theory, it wouldn't be on any power to it, right? Unless it's going through the USB, right? You unplug it if that light comes on.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't, yeah, so it's powering. It's just weird that I just had to wiggle, like, what just happened? Or did I put hot glue in the way and it got resistance and, like that? I don't like intermittent stuff. That's the stuff that scares the crap out of me.
I haven't had any issues with mine, and I leave it on like 24/7.
Yeah. Well, this one it was at a big show, and apparently there was way too big of a generator being used.
Yeah, I don't take mine outside either.
Oh yeah, these things have been going like I've been telling you, like all that crazy all the amount of stuff that's going on lately. So this has been getting some actually pretty heavy use. I'm actually really nervous about this. Like that, I shouldn't have had trouble plugging that in the first time. And
That's not the proper port.
And then, so, does this one have? Oh, where's the? I gotta find the edge of the power supply thing. I want to see if it's bent up like this one was. Oh, this one. Right here. Oh, this is the same.
That's the proper.
Yeah. But you see how it's like they're indented?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's weird. I thought this was broken, so I was grabbing it with the ferret.
One was made in North China, one was made in South China.
Oh, that's so weird, man. Maybe I fried the thing.
I just took apart the top of that roach just to kind of check it out, and the top just pulls off. That thing is sick inside, man.
Oh man.
Yeah. So try and see if Ron can survive.
Cool. Okay, here we go. Watch this. This isn't even my XR18, and that's why it was broken. Somebody blew it up and stole it. Stole my. That'd be so funny.
You can borrow mine if you need.
I mean, the point was I was going to buy stuff just for the school, so it would always be in the closet, so the kids would always be able to grab it and just use it. Shut up! I don't know what that sounded. I wish it wouldn't do that.
I thought that was my fault.
No. Okay, so let's see. I got to connect to the. Oops. I don't really know how to use the Samsung that good. Thanks. So I have to be at the right right Wi-Fi. So that's the wrong one. KMS XR18 5G. Okay, perfect. Okay. So that yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Poke my head in the studio.
Oh yeah. There we go, right there. Woohoo! Connecting. Connecting. Okay. It's connected. This is not my mix. Where's my mix? Where is my mix? Is it in here? Snapshots, or is it offline scenes? Nope. About snapshots. Yeah, how to do this. My mix. How do you load it once you do it? You long press? Load, okay. Yes. Yay! This is my mix. All right. Okay. Let's plug a microphone in. Microphone handy. Whole studio, and it's really hard for me to find a freaking mic. That's kind of a pathetic thing. Okay, let's give it a try. See if we're getting signal from a microphone. Let me get a mic cable. Okay. Okay. So plug in a mic into channel 1, which is actually the kick channel. Let me just plug into 11, which I think was what we use for vocals a lot. Let's see. Okay. Check. Checkity check. I'm not seeing anything. Check. This mic could be bad. There could be a million things wrong here, but let's see. Check. Check. This is channel 11 vocals. Check. Check. Oh, meters. Yeah. I'm seeing meters. Check. Look on the very far right. Check. Okay. So far, so good. Now, the nice thing about all this digital stuff that you guys hate so much is that if it turns on, if it actually turns on, chances are it's going to work. Like everything's going to work. It's so weird. Like it's stuff, especially the cheaper stuff. It doesn't halfway work. It's just either blown up or works. I'm just plugging something into the computer so we can actually test this. So that's that. I'm going to take the main out. I'm going to plug it into channel 28 on my computer. Check, 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 check. And I'm going to take a look at total mix. I'm going to, let's pop that up. Right monitor, check, 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 check. And I'm going to pull total mix up, which is RME's DSP mixing software. And that's going to be coming on channel 28, which is this one right here. Check, 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 check. And there we go. Check, 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 check. We got a working XR18. I am not happy about it, but I think we're okay. I would love to have a new one, but now that I know that these things are just all on cards, nice. That's really not going to be a bad thing. Oh, you know what? I think you're hearing me here. Like, here, watch. Let's do this. AZO28 Helix. Check, 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 check. Uh-oh, we just had a she stopped going, and I don't know why. Check, check, check. Oh, is this just a bad mic cable? It's not locking. Check, check, check. This was just working. Check, check, check. Hoping this is just this mic cable is being goofy. Really short mic cable. I don't know if this is going to work at all. Yeah, that one actually locks. Check, 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 check. So there we go. Okay. I don't know. I got a lot of mic cables to fix. Okay, so I'm. Why did it just die again? Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Auto mute on here or something? Check, 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 check. This is working. Is it phantom power? Check, check, check. This is still working. What the hell keeps happening here? Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Now it's dead again. Okay, I took the mic below my belt. Check, check, check. What the hell? Is this mic bad? Might be time to clean up this mic. Yeah, it's just I don't even know what works around here. Sorry. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. I swear this was just working. You grab another mic. This is I mean, this is the kind of intermittent stuff I don't want to see. It keeps taking all the cheap mics out of the big rooms, right? So I'm gonna keep this one here in case I need to fix it. I had a whole bunch of handhelds. I don't know where they went. Shoot me. All right. Let's try this again. Now I could see this making check, 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 check. So this is working. Okay, now what kept happening is I would move the mic, check, 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 and I would completely lose signal. I have a feeling that that other mic is broken. Check, 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 check. But this intermittent stuff scares me. Like that power switch, that scared me. This mic is scaring me. That power switch shouldn't have been intermittent. I wonder if that, no, it's just a joke, but actually that cable was a little bit weird feeling. So, but you are listening to check, 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 check. You are listening to, if you can actually hear it, this is the check, 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 check. This is the XR18. So I'm gonna put the wings back on and I'm gonna cross our fingers for Friday, but this should work. So, oops. Let me set that back up. I'm gonna put the wings back on. This thing should work for Friday. As far as I know, it's working. I don't know that I can spare any more brains or time or anything to this. I'm gonna just put it back together, and I have a huge mess in my room, and I really need it cleaned up, and so I cannot. I've just got to move on. I'm gonna put this back together. Hopefully, this Friday show goes good. If not, I don't know. Sorry, but that's it. We got to work in XR18 as far as I know. It connects with the software, turns on. Main thing was it wasn't turning on, and that means that let's just buy some spare power supplies. And how about this, Behringer? How about this crazy idea? Crazy. I know. I don't own a giant company, but how about putting a freaking fuse in this thing, man? Just put a goddamn fuse in there. Come on. If there's a reason that won't work, guys, let me know. But as far as I can tell, the volume is down on your digital input selector +1, 2, and turn up volume 11 maybe. It just kept turning off. That was the weird thing. Like it just for real, just off. But that's okay. I'm going to shut this down, and I think we're okay. I hope. I think so. Okay, so I am